Hello, YouTube. Well, we are back in the Cataclysm. Yes, we are. So, the end of the last episode, which was like 2 days ago as I'm recording this, we crashed. With the game crashed, that is, not us. Our vehicle's fully intact, but the game is not or was not intact. But it's back. And that's the great thing about things that destroy themselves. They usually come back. I think. Isn't that how it works? Death isn't permanent, right? No. So we got lucky here. We got this big lab right here. And our main priority for the moment, our big priority that I really want to see happen, oh yes I do, is to re-slime ourselves. Now I'm going to go over a few things that I realized about last episode after the fact. Well, one thing in particular. We had that bug, which, killed us, kind of. Not really, because it was clearly a bug. When we ran into slimes in the underground lab. And I think I realized what happened there. And I also think I figured out a solution a little bit too late that we probably could have survived, I think. Right. So what happened was we were carrying this huge frickin' tool with us, right? It was this medical tool thing. And because we were carrying the medical tool thing with us, we were wielding it. And we tried to hit the slime once with this big giant object. Now, it turned out that the one big slime we encountered, because I watched the video back, turned into two baby slimes after we did that. So we probably hit it. We probably hit it with something massive that killed the initial slime. And I think there's a bad multiplier or something happening with the weight of that tool. Because not only did it splutter and splatter the slime, but the arm we used to swing it was the one that broke itself. So I think there was some weird infinite weight thing happening there. So the act of swinging it is what broke our arm and like destroyed us like in every possible way, while also taking a huge number of turns while we're swinging this massive object. So I think it was probably like a weight multiplier on the use of that particular piece of equipment as a melee weapon, which makes sense that wouldn't be caught because it really is an edge case. There's probably one number that's wrong somewhere in the code. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened with the bug. I'm pretty sure we have an easy explanation for that. So it makes me feel all warm and toasty knowing that we know what happened. And the other note, of course, is that we've lost our sliminess. Look, our sliminess is gone. We're still a slime in our minds, but there's no traits whatsoever that have to do with sliminess. So we need 2 pieces of scientific equipment that I forget what they are right now. We'll read a book about it in a second. We need two rare equipments, and we need a bunch of like various chemicals. Like, so the lab, this here facility, this research facility is the place that has that kind of stuff in it. Like, there's no better place to loot for that kind of gear than this facility. And if it fails, we have another lab up here as well, right next to a military base. So that'll be fun. We can shoot our way into that base maybe and get a whole lot of delicious weaponry out of there. But that's for next time. This time, we are going in the research facility. Yes. Facility me. Yeah, facility. Hey, we've got a couple viewers. Welcome. We are about to plunge into the research facility. Caustic soldier zombie. Well, that's a little bit scary, isn't it? Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, no, that's the nearby one. That's a caustic soldier zombie. Okay, sure. Let's just keep driving for now, because I want to park right next to this entrance. Let's go here. Okay. Perhaps we should have arranged our armor before we got this close, but that's okay. We're really naked right now, but we have a lot of guns. So I think we're going to take the time to hopefully wear at least... Oh, we have our nomad gear. Oh, no, it's right near us. We don't have it on. So to wear at least the nomad gear or the duster. One of them. What are the values? Environmental protection on the duster makes me want to wear it because acid. And it has slightly better bullet protection. So let's put that on quickly. We don't need all our gear for these little guys, but let's just keep putting on gear until the game tells us to stop, Now we have our weapon, right? We just got to make sure we have it on us. Yes, we do. Okay, so we're going to wear nomad gear, and we're going to wear armed guards. And that's good enough. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Tactical gloves. Cool. Good. Stop driving. Gonna get out. Gonna smush these zombies. Yes. They will be smushed. So there's also a Black Ops zombie within range. Let's check out what all these zombies do here. So, okay. I'm at the point where I'm like almost forgetting what I'm doing here, but not quite. So there's a bunch of soldiers in here. The Black Ops is also in here. That's scary. It seems like this scary assortment of zombies have had a chance to evolve quite a bit here. But that's okay. We're going to take them out, and they're going to give us armor as we do. So we're not going to be super, super worried about armor, or ammo, I should say. Not armor. Stupid duct tape forced me to take a hit there. Okay. We're way overweight for some reason. That was a pretty deep oversight. We really should have done a lot of sorting inventory before we came out to challenge the zombies. That's a smart thing to learn. So yeah, we'll drop a bunch of stuff, but we're going to tell it to stop dropping as soon as we see an enemy get close to us here. Oh, no, we got it all out. That's excellent. So now we're well underweight, and that's a glorious thing indeed. Let's pick up some more ammo before we go anywhere. We have lots and lots of ammo, so we might as well carry it. So we'll reload that 50-round drum. We have way more ammo than that. Don't know what the game's talking about. There we go. And our weapon as well. And then we'll reload our weapon one more time. We'll put the drum mag in, so we have like 50 rounds to start out with, and then we can go from there. Beautiful. All right, zombies. I want you to come here. So I might just shoot you from afar, though we're too far. Here's an M4. Here's another M4. These will definitely help us because they'll have ammo. All these old soldier sites are wonderful. So let's kill this guy first. We're gonna be the most beautiful slimy boy. You'll see. You'll see. Boom. Oops. Hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Wasted one bullet hitting the wrong button, but that's okay. Now our music has turned much more scary, because there's many zombies coming for us. So we'll back off. Hopefully not draw any more in than we already have. Maybe even hide slightly behind this vehicle so that some of them can be blocked and others can't. We want every advantage we can get here. Okay. We didn't do a very good job of hiding behind the vehicle. That's okay. These are not particularly scary enemies. Now, one thing we should decide is, are we going to take the time to dissect scientists? I think we're going to find so many scientists down below that we probably shouldn't bother doing it now. I'm just going to squish them for now, and then there'll be a million of them down below. So I'm not concerned at all about having scientists to get CBMs. We'll have more scientists than we will have time to dissect them. There's no doubt about that. Okay. At this point, I'm going to just pull out the rapier. Okay. We are very hot, unfortunately. All of this gear is incredibly hot. We're actually a bit underfed still and depressed, so we should definitely eat something before we go in, and maybe something with some happy thoughts for us. There's only a couple scientists coming at us now, so that's not super concerning. Goo canister might help us with mutagens. Okay. Got bleach. We're taking chemicals with us. I'm just going to double check in the van to see exactly which chemicals we need. So we're definitely going to keep an eye out for all of those. Broad spectrum antibiotics might save our life. Probably not, but it might. I'll take a thermometer. I don't know if we have one yet. I don't think we do. Okay, so drop all this stuff. Let's do a better sort of our various pharmaceuticals here. Okay. That looks good. We can, one thing I sort of neglected before is we can drop most of our tools now because we have, I guess we don't have very many tools, but we have the integrated tool set, which is very nice indeed. So that looks fine. We have a science ID card, which is wonderful because of that finale room we raided last time. It was a great little raid. So we're going to wield our gun again. Oh, what happened? I just filled it wrong. I told it to reload, didn't I? Reload gun. Oh, I told it to reload the wrong thing, I guess. I don't know. Gun. Okay, where's our ammo? What? This is weird. Let's pick up this empty what's it? What? Where'd our ammo go? That's very strange. Here it is. It's northwest of us. It's right there. So if we reload the magazine we're carrying, this one, there, then reload this one, then reload this one. Haha! Now we have many, many, many magazines that are all full. Now we can put the 50 round. Okay. Don't know quite what we did there, but it was something. We are very hungry. We'll fix that in a second. The Black Ops zombie is very scary, so I'm going to shoot him at a distance if possible. Normally I'd wait until I had a slightly better hit, but this fence is going to help us. Black Ops is dead. Oops, fired at nothing. Whatever. Okay. Our SIG is empty. We blew through all 50 rounds already. Doesn't seem like we did, but apparently we did. Fortunately, there's tons more ammo where that came from. Now we're going to target this Black Ops again. Now we have to run a bit. Back off a bit. Back to the Black Ops. There we go. I see cannon fodder died earlier. I'm going to aim at the caustic soldier zombie, but I'm going to wait just a little bit until he gets a bit closer. Oops. Did I hit him? Yeah, I did. Oh, he just got us with acid, didn't he? Well, he's dead now. Okay. It's another army of zombies down. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves. Oh, shoot. We just broke an acid thing, I think. Oh, maybe not. This guy might have been worth taking apart, dissecting him. I think I'm going to do that now on from the just the Black Ops. If we find them, we'll dissect them and see what happens. I bet you they got some stuff in them. So we're going to move the caustic soldier zombie underneath us. Going to squish the other guy. And we'll dissect him in just a second. Or not dissect, but oh, my mood won't let me frickin'... Okay, well, I don't really want to pulp him, though. Like, oh. Well, we can't quick butcher him. I guess we'll just leave him, I guess. Ugh. Okay, so let's drop some stuff. It's interesting. I guess the citric acid is like in solid form or something. Oh well. I didn't mean to pick up that army jacket. Weird. Oops. Oops, oops. We're gonna run away from the security guard. Draw him to the other side of the vehicle here. Okay. This is fine. It's not a big deal. Probably shouldn't have left through the back door, but it's whatever. Whatever, whatever. Get a full light battery, and that's a nice thing to have. Close all the doors. Got a lot more zombies. Including a caustic soldier and a bile soldier. Doesn't sound great. Oops. Come on. Oh, man, look at that. The acid sniper zombie? What the? There's an acid zombie that's also sniping us with acid? That's crazy, man. What? No. I don't support this. Where is he? Okay, so view. Weird. Acid sniper zombie launched a corrosive dart at us, but we can't even see it. I don't know where it could possibly be, but I'm going to move a bit to hopefully get away from the range of the acid sniper. Okay. Oh, that's considered the acid sniper? I thought that was called something else. I thought that was bile zombie. Okay, well, whatever. We're in some trouble now because we shouldn't have closed in on this guy. Huh. There we go. He's dead. We're fine. We lost a few little hit points, but not a big deal. Okay, again, we can't really smush him yet, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because we don't want those acid guys to come back, but we don't have the mood to butcher them. And if we smush them, they will leak acid. Okay. More zombies to kill. Come on. Come on, guys. No? Okay, well, if you're going to be stuck on the fence for a while, I'm going to eat some food. See you on the other side of the fence, boys. Some curry. Delicious, delicious curry. Okay. Now we'll eat an aspirin because we have a little bit of pain from that acid. Not much, but a little bit. And we will drop a few things. First aid kit, battery, instruction. Well, they're in the kit. Chocolate bar. What else do we pick up? A grenade, yes. Okay. Where'd the scientists go? They must have chased something else, right? Oh, I see. They were stuck on the bottom fence. I was thinking the top fence for some reason. Why won't you let me fire? Are we holding the gun? Oh, because we're out of ammo again. Sure. Nor. Oh, there's a soldier right next to us. Not a big deal. Just gotta run a bit. Okay. MREs. More zombies. There's blobs. Blobs are going to join the party. Well, that's okay. We want we want blob gobs. Globs is what I'm trying to say. So, that's okay. We don't like the caustic soldier zombie and the blobs coming at us at once, because we'd rather melee the blob. So I'm going to try to go over here and see if we can catch him up on the fence, maybe. Oh, no, there he is, but at least we got a clear sight line now, which we didn't before. So let's hit him a couple times with some precise hits. Come on, guy. Go away. One more. Two more. There we go. Okay. And now, there's nothing super scary coming at us, so we're going to switch to our rapier, because I'd rather rapier the slimes, ultimately. And we're running through ammo like mad. It's lucky we have a bunch of it, but geez. Okay. So I'll wear that. This will tire us out. Okay. First wave down. Where are you going, Blob? What? Passing right by me? Why? Were you trying to flank me? Was that your goal? This is very nice. We're getting a lot of blob globs of globs. And there's a skeletal brute. So wherever that skeletal brute is, we need to be concerned. He's inside. He does not see us at all. Okay, we're camouflaged amid our globiness. So we'll take this stuff and not engage the skeletal brute immediately. Really, Slime? Just die, please. I'm begging you. Wield our gun again. Now, where's the skeletal brute? Oh, we can't see the skeletal brute? No, we can't. Okay, so let's go up here, get a good view of him, and then we'll try to pick him off from afar as much as possible. That scientist can see us. So the scientists probably drew over the brute with their bashing on the fence, as they like to do. Interesting. Let's go this way. Still can't see the skeletal brute. I'm worried he's like right next to me or something. Kevlar zombie, you say? I'm going to back off a little bit again to catch some of them on the fence. We have a Kevlar zombie like right next to us, so we're concerned about that. I think our best bet is to just keep picking these guys off, though, one at a time. Now, we are a little bit overweight, which is a concern. So what I'm going to do is I'll switch firing modes to auto, just briefly, just for this Kevlar zombie. We'll wait until he gets like right in our faces, and we have a really good aim, and then we'll just unload 5 shots into him like this. Okay, that did not kill him, but it almost killed him. So now we're going to switch firing modes. So yeah, switch back to semi-auto mode. Do maybe 1, 2 to get current aim up to the point that there's very little graze chance. Should be 1 more hit, and then we'll just pop him. Good stuff. Okay. Easy peasy on these guys. And our gun is empty again. Blasting through the ammo. Okay. Let's check down here to see what kind of ammo these guns have. I think we were going to do that, but we didn't end up doing it earlier, so that's good. That's almost a full mag in that one. And there's another gun down here, I thought. I guess not, though. Let's see. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Whoa, gargoyle! I should have seen that coming, I guess. That's fine. These guys aren't so tough. Okay. Make sure we actually pick up the mag this time. Kill the smoker. Really? Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, we can't run much. This is, I mean, it's a little scary. It's not super scary. What? Okay, we're going to wield our rapier. I think that's the best bet. It's a little bit more, we'll just drop the gun for now. Yes. Draw. Weird that we can't hit the smoker at all, it seems like. There we go. Okay, so that was difficult. That was very tricky. We're fortunate we have the CBM. Oh, another one of these guys. Okay, you're gone. Looks like we brought a wander spawn in with our gunfire, which is not surprising. We're a ways away from any cities, so we don't really expect to bring too many wander spawns our way, but, you know, it's not... It makes sense that one of them got here, for sure. So, I We should put away our rapier and make sure we can get the bleeding stopped and then pull it back out again. So there's okay, that's our SIG, of course. I was going to say, oh, there's some more clips of ammo, but no, that's our own ammo. We'll take the MREs and the super glue. Oh, hello, cannot tuna fish. Chug fish serum. Well, we're gonna chug slime serum. We want to be very slimy. We started slimy, but the slime has left us, you know. So we're not bitter. We're just gonna try to get the slime back. That's what we do here. So we're in the mood for some sliminess, not some fishiness. And I use the word we because I mean the global we, not the specific we. The global we is in anyone who tunes into YouTube or anyone who watches Twitch or anyone who otherwise sees this content. And we get a lot of Twitch VOD views. We get a lot of YouTube views. Okay, so we're going to reload. Oops. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Oh, I see what we did. We picked up the blackout. We didn't mean to do that. So we're going to unload this one. We're going to drop the blackout ammo. Or did we already? Yes, we did. Okay. Then we're going to load that one like that and load that one like that. Okay. Fully reloaded. Oh, we're back to very hungry. We should eat something. All right. Joint servo CBM. We already have that, unfortunately, so it's not actually helpful. More Kevlar zombie. We are still overweight. Should have been a bit more careful about that. So let's do this trick again where we switch into auto mode and line them up real nice and pretty and then just boom. Oh no, we didn't hit him nearly as well that time as last time we tried that. Probably shouldn't have moved. I mean, we're still fine. We're not concerned about this guy. We're just going to line him up a little bit better and we're going to full auto him in the chest and all will be lovely with the world. There we go. Okay. Now, let's be a bit more careful in terms of bringing our stuff back to the car. Yeah. We probably don't want this travel pack with us, in fact. I didn't remember that we had it on us, so we're going to take that off for sure. And otherwise, our stuff looks pretty solid. Just going to reload our SIG again. We really don't have much extra weight once our armor is taken into account, especially with our strength down by 2 right now, thanks to pain, mostly heat. Once we get underground, the heat will be better, but for now, we have real heat issues. So, actually, let's do this. We're going to siphon our gas tank into our bionics. We're going to activate our gasoline fuel cell. Oh, our power banks are full. Okay, yeah, of course they are. Right, so what we want to do is, oh, extended tool set. Is that new? Like that there's a separate integrated and extended? That makes sense. Probably the one that takes power. Cut metal pry things or other stuff. This takes up your hands. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. So we're going to turn on thermal dissipation briefly. And that is going to make us, it's It's going to bring our heat right down, so we're no longer very hot. And hopefully, I mean, it should, right? Really? Oh, it does not affect our internal temperature. That's weird. I thought it did. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Well, turn it off again, I guess. Turn on gasoline fuel cell, just take it up to 100. Okay. Oh, and we still had full auto mode on. All right. More scientists to check out. Okay. Soldering iron, might as well take. Hydrochloric acid, sure. Take the battery out of the flashlight. Yeah. Bleach. It's a really good find. That studies in historic armor smithing would have been good at certain points in the game. Not right now, but... And meatballs. You know, one thing that we should really consider doing, actually, is getting a basket built here. I think that's probably worth it, actually. It's worth just sitting in our little vehicle, building ourselves a shopping cart. That's something we really will need, frankly, if we're going to be picking up like ridiculous amounts of ingredients, which is what we hope to do here. We want ridiculous amounts. And when we also want to carry around our weapons. I see that our headlamp's out of battery, so we're going to just take a second and switch that battery out. Did we do a shopping cart? How long is this stuff going to take? So, like, we'd want a foldable basket, right? Here. That's like an hour. And we'd need a few more wires. We can get those out of a fence. That's not a problem. Yeah. So the folding wire basket, does it say how much space these things have? Not really, no. Okay, sure. Yeah, so we're looking at a few hours because we'll also need to put together the frame and the wheels and all that crap. So make sure we take that. Almost dropped our... Ooh. More grenades, MREs. Okay. I mean, it's all this ammo as well, right? The ammo is extremely heavy. So, like, this barrel mag alone is 1.5 pounds. We probably got about 10 pounds of ammo almost on us. That and our 8 strength, of course. But we have gotten past almost all of the guards outside at this point. And here's, well, 2 more rounds? Sure. Oh, man. I am not going to take both of these mags. In fact, let's take neither of the mags, maybe. So unload the 2, unload the 8, drop them both, I guess. Yeah. I think we have tons of Stenag mags at this point. Oh, did I miss this one? I did. M27, eh? Interesting. Does take an H&K 416 outfitted with a heavier barrel. I don't know if that's... I don't remember if that's better than our SIG. I think they're pretty equivalent, though. Let's see. Yeah, the SIG has a lower recommended strength, which is really important if we ever want to fire in auto mode. And we have to remember that firing in auto mode is the way we survive the toughest encounters. So we really want a gun that isn't too heavy for us, essentially. Yeah, and that's with the suppressor on and everything. So yeah, I'm going to stick with the SIG. I'm not sure if that's the right decision, but it's the decision I'm making. I'll take that mag, and I'll reload that mag with the other bullets that... Oh, where is it? Really? Says I put it in my inventory. I don't see it. Oh, well, whatever. Not too worried. There's another Black Ops zombie. Caustic soldier. All right. Cool, cool. This Black Ops zombie is a little bit scary. He's the only one who is. He's dead. Let's get the grabber before he grabs us. Okay. Now the other Black Ops zombie. Okay, he's dead. Take out this guy, because he's right on our faces. And we're out of ammo in that gun, so back off a bit here. Reload. And fire right into his chest. Good stuff. Okay. There are more coming. We still have 25 rounds in this particular clip. So, yeah. We are good. Oops. These skeletons are kind of hard to hit with a gun. Got a lot of gaps in their bones. Okay. All right. So what do we got here? Anything good? First aid kit? Sure. Let's just open it and drop the box right away. Might as well. Unload that. Yes, stop. Okay, sure. Oh, one of these caustic guys. He's going to shoot us from afar again. That's not good. This is causing us some issues here. He's dead, but at what cost? Got some bleeding happening. The fact that we're very hot continues to be a real issue for us. We should probably back off for a minute here. Maybe we can get our temperature down as well. So let's wear our gun. Go back into the car. So for now, I'm actually going to close all these curtains and hide out for a little bit. Oops. Okay. Curtains are all closed. Now we're going to use our reading light. And, Oh, it's interesting. It looks like our Rivtech gun doesn't have flechettes in it. It should. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, we'll use the 100-round mag. For sure. And it fits in our, yeah, it fits in our holster still. Good. So we're going to take off, just briefly, our duster and our nomad gear and our arm guards. We're going to see what that does to our temperature. Still high. Like, we're not going to get out of hot, but we want to get out of very hot, at least briefly here. Then we will eat some stuff. Where's our food? Down here, I guess, eh? Yeah, there we go. We'll drink some energy cola, hoping that'll pick us up a bit. And some water. Now we're full and slaked. That's nice. We're very hot but falling. Back down to warm now. So let's get back at this, I think. Like, our heat slowdown's down to 12% now. Our pain doesn't look good, though. We have distracting pain, so we're going to take some codeine. We're going to do 2 codeines. That should pay off soon. And then we'll rewear our survivor suit and our nomad gear and our arm guards. Okay. Still says warm falling. It won't for long, though. Oh, weird. Must be because we've hit nighttime, or we're almost at nighttime. So the temperature has changed. So let's see what we can do about looting these guys. AR-15 +1. What is the +1? It is a shoulder strap, so we don't care about that. We do care about the mag. We're going to take it. Or we're going to take the bullets out of it anyway. Tons more zombies have arrived. There are many enemies here, but it's totally worth it, I'm sure. Okay. One shot the scientist. That's good. That is a big group of zombies. Look at that. Look at them all. Look at them all. There's a Kevlar zombie. There's a Black Ops zombie. It's looking real good. Real scary good. Scartiful. We actually have 2 wander spawns, it looks like, in there. Oh, here's one of these guys again. I hate these guys. Come on. Just die. No. Okay. These guys who are shooting acid at us from afar might even force us to sleep before we properly penetrate the lab. We should try to see if we can dissect them again, but not before we deal with this approaching swarm. So let's check our current ammo. Our current clip only has 4 shots in it, so we'll reload like right away with the drum mag. Good stuff. Now we'll wait on this guy to get a little bit closer so the percentage to hit's a little bit higher. Once we kill him, we're going to target the Black Ops. Okay. Got him. Now we have a few too many enemies, a little bit too close for comfort. So we're going to consider backing off here a bit. They are all very weak enemies. We could switch to our rapier instead of backing off. I actually like that idea. I think we can do well with the rapier here. Yeah. And we do need to think about our melee weapon training as well. Get it up. Okay, we're getting kind of surrounded, so I'm going to try to be a bit tactical here. See if we can kite slightly. We want to just take 1 hit a turn at most. Oh, we're now being grabbed. And there's a caustic zombie. So this caustic zombie makes me deeply concerned in a way that I wasn't before, and we already dropped our gun. Should have been more careful, perhaps, to see that there were no real scary things following. It's not the end of the world, though. We could switch to our flechette gun, or we could continue trying to fight here. I think we'll continue trying to fight here. See if we can get... There he is. He's right next to us. This is a very scary situation all of a sudden. We made a bad choice. Our legs are still pretty good, though, so we don't care about standing in the acid. We really just care about him dying. So let's switch guns. Switch to our gun, rather. Very quickly here. Where is it? What? Really? Empty holster? Why? We had that on us. I'm sure we did. We might have left it in the vehicle? I don't understand. Now I'm very deeply concerned indeed. Okay, so we're grabbed all over. We have good stamina. So let's try backing away. That didn't work at all. I think if we're dead, I'm not happy, but it's our own fault. Think we've gotten out of it. We need to get out of this acid before our leg breaks, and there it goes. Okay, we're out of the acid. So we've survived. Don't hit our leg, please. Oh, our leg's broken. Good. Okay, so now we get back to the vehicle and run away. That was a big problem. I probably undersold it a little bit at the time, but we almost bit the bucket and we didn't, and we're happy about that. We even left our gun back there. That's okay. Yes, that's okay. We'll just take our hands off the wheel for a second. Open the windows here. Really? Nothing that can be opened, are you sure? There we go. Okay. Well, we have some healing to do, and that's okay. We're not worried about it. We're just going to take this easy. Park somewhere near the edge of the forest here. We have very high first aid. We're not concerned about it. Our plans have been derailed for now because I was overzealous with switching to melee. We'll just call this a lesson learned and not worry about it too much. Dying may be fun, but living to fight another day is slightly more fun. Oh, and that's another problem. We had our reading light active, so they found us from a distance. So we made a few mistakes there. We should just take stock of those mistakes. But we'll be okay. First thing is repairing this leg, so we need a splint. It's very unfortunate. We don't want to have to do this, but no choice. Okay, so we're going to wear the splint. We're going to use bandages and antiseptic. Okay, and use bandages. Okay. Gonna drop our gear that's making us hot. We lost our survivor duster. That's really unfortunate. It died in the fight. But it kept us alive, so hey, that's good. But we're gonna drop the vest. Gonna unload the nomad gear. Okay. Eat some food. Some stout. That'll make us feel better. How's our heat doing? Our feet are very hot. Let's take off these combat boots. Our hands, let's take off the gloves. We're not going to get away from hot. Certainly not in our mouth and stuff. Well, what are we wearing on our head? We've got the light amp goggles on. We should take those off. Okay. Now we'll eat some painkillers, some codeine. And it's time to do some reading. Get a start on that. And we need our applied sciences up, so we'll activate the MP3 player. And get our applied sciences going. All right. Don't worry about that leg. It'll be fine in no time at all. Fortunately, we have a very, very high first aid skill, so that's something. It would have been really nice to get out of there before that happened, though. We were so close. It was once that duster broke, we didn't have any real protection on our legs outside of the 8 provided by the Nomad gear, and that wasn't enough. Okay, so we're tired, we're hungry, we're thirsty. It's time to start thinking about bed. Don't worry about this run. We're totally okay. You wouldn't fear, would you? Okay, we'll turn off the reading light. And we'll wear a blindfold. Hope we have one around. I think we do. Yep. And we'll sleep. Don't set an alarm. So everything's completely healed except our broken leg. That's something. We're getting bad food dreams again. That's a little unfortunate. All right, so we're going to take off the blindfold. Eat something delicious. We need something that's filling. You know, we've had, we're back in that situation where we're near the edge of starvation. And unfortunately, because of our situation with the deluxe beans and rice are going to be delicious. With the broken leg, we want to avoid raiding as much as possible. So I think what I'm going to do is eat all of what we have here, and then if we still have a broken leg, we'll check out that farm again and see if it has corn yet. And if it does, we'll take that and not be risky. And if it doesn't, we'll go towards the edge of a town somewhere and just get some houses along the outskirts. Though we don't see many towns, which is too bad. We'll figure it out, though. We see a bunch of labs, and that's wonderful. So we still got some applied science reading to do. Let's reload our MP3 player. Play some sweet, sweet tunes. And do some reading. Hey, a couple more viewers have shown up. Welcome. We managed to break our arm or our leg by being a little bit dumb. But that's okay, because we needed to do some reading anyway and some crafting anyway. Especially since we just lost our survivor duster, which took us so long to make. But we have the skills to make it easily this time, so that's okay. Now, the only applied sciences book that gets us up to 8, and we do want to be at 8, is this one that's -3 fun. So let's do our crafting for the afternoon first. Survivor suit. Let's see. What is required again? We've already built this once, but we can do it again. Okay, so we need... I think we have... Oh, we should have grabbed some empty ballistic vests. We've seen millions of them, but we haven't grabbed too many. First, I'm going to make a jerry can, because I don't think I have one somehow. And I see we're lacking principles of welding and welding. But that's okay. We need to get it at some point anyway, so we'll use the metal sheets and the nearby arc welder. Okay, reading light on. And continue the jerry can. It's almost done. Then we're going to fill this with water from our main vehicle tank, so that we have tons and tons of water easily accessible, because you can't access from a tank as easily as you used to be able to. to wash things. So now we'll activate our washboard and see. We do have ride armor. I think that's one of the things. So let's just do one ride armor. And that's almost all of the soap. Or almost all of the water. Now let's look at survivor suit again. Did that satisfy it? No, it did not. We don't have any more dirty Kevlar vests, unfortunately. And we don't have enough layered Kevlar panels either. So we do need something. We need some Kevlar that we don't have, or the vest that we're currently wearing. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to unload the Isapi vest. Where is it? Just find it first. Armor's down here for some reason. There it is. Now, what can we do with it? We need an empty vest in order to craft. Huh. Weird. There's no unload, is there? Okay. Well, I guess it's not a sappy vest. I guess that's not the one we need then. So that's okay. We need to be on the lookout for Kevlar. There was, I'm sure, Kevlar back there with all those soldier zombies we killed. So we'll find them soon. Hello, Rekoraz. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, what's next? I'm going to eat some food. We have such a small amount of delicious food. We have some beans and rice that we cooked. So we're going to eat those. Oh, we haven't cooked them. We just have them in progress for some reason. Didn't notice that. Oh, and there's a survivor suit in progress? Really? Did we make 2 of them somehow? Heavy survivor suit. Right. We were going to make that to replace the what's it called? Nomad gear. So we will finish that then. Okay, cool. This is looking up. This is getting better. Eat a couple of those. Get some clean water in us. How's the dying horribly going? Well, we didn't quite die horribly. We were very actually close to death, and that was another one of those like kind of silly mistakes where I got a wee bit overconfident and whipped out my rapier when I shouldn't have. It would have been fine, except that there was a corrosive zombie we did not see at first, and we very, very nearly died and got out with a broken leg and losing our survivor duster, which sucks because we have to make a new survivor duster now. But our leg is bad, and the rest of us is good. So like the rest of us is bigger than a leg. So I think we're okay. I think we're doing fine. I'm not gonna overthink it. Not gonna over worry. We're good. And soon we'll have our applied sciences up to the point that we can make mutagens once we get the gear we need, which we don't quite have yet. So we're taking this opportunity to do some crafting and to, including this heavy survivor suit. We should definitely do that. So it's northwest of us. Do some crafting and do some reading and get everything up to gear. Actually, the other thing we can do is install a RAM on the front of our vehicle during this time. It's kind of good to have some downtime, some forced downtime. We do hope our leg heals one of these days, though. That would be nice. The graphic hasn't updated yet, which is kind of worrying a little bit, actually. So, let's see. Let's see if we can get any information about our foot here. No. Oh, here we go. Starting recovery. It's slowly regaining its functions. Okay, cool. Well, as long as it's recovering, we're fine. Let's not overeat at the moment. Keep going on our suit. We're making good progress, and we are absolutely getting the getting our proficiencies up. Okay, so Ricora says, "Oh, you got into the game. It's been fun. Yeah, I love this game so much. First 2 characters got bodied because of course they do. I'm glad. I mean, man, you made it a whole day on your third go around. That's pretty damn good, actually. Like, there's a lot of people on the you see on the Reddit forum and other places around the internet being like, "So how do I survive a day? Because I can't do it." So like, if you've done that your third time around, that's great. Okay, so let's make some more food. We'll do some baked beans, or no, yeah, sure, one baked beans. Why not? Maple syrup. Drop the survivor suit for now. Baked beans, baked beans. Okay, so we're tired, so we're gonna put our blindfold back on. Where is it? Okay. We're gonna turn off the stuff that's on, the MP3 player and the reading light. And we're gonna sleep another night. Come on, leg, heal. Oh, look at that. It's starting to heal. It's got a pound sign. That's what I call that. I don't call it a hashtag. I'm old. Pound sign. Pound sign's a way more sexual name. It's weird. Like, in the internet age, most things have gotten more sexual in their naming conventions. But the one exception is pound sign. You'd think, like, the internet would be all over that. You know, like, instead of, like, hashtag Cataclysm DDA, pound sign Cataclysm. I mean, it's so much more dramatic and, like, exciting. Pound sign! Yeah, Raven Corpse. Broken leg, no biggie. I totally agree. No big deal at all. We did a stupid, but we didn't pay for it. So, as long as we don't have to pay the price, you know. We'll just drink our pain away. And, we are going to run out of food, I think, before we get a chance to completely heal up. So we'll have to take a risk at that point, which is unfortunate. We'd rather not. Oops. Take off blindfold. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We had a bit of good and bad luck because Amigo's wandering the town. Well, it's scary, but you can like kite zombies into the Migos and get them to like chase the zombie away and then run away themselves by doing it. Okay, so do zombies respawn? You have to pulp the zombie. So you have to hit the S button for smash and then the direction of the zombie. And if you pulp it, it'll not come back. Otherwise, the zombies never respawn unless they're not pulped, and then they rise again. The one exception, well, sort of an exception, is if you have wander spawns on. I always have wander spawns on. So you see these like green Zeds on the map, and there's a million of them in cities. And that means that once zombies initially spawn on the map, they group together in wandering hordes, and then they go running around. And so if you make noise especially, they'll eventually find you, and they'll get you. They'll eventually get you. But if you don't have wander spawns on, and the default is to have it off, you don't ever have to worry about them respawning. You can totally clear part of town and be fine. So, yeah, that's like, in my mind, no wander spawns. It's kind of easy mode. It's still a hard game. Don't get me wrong. Start on easy mode. That's for the best. But once you get comfortable, wander spawns make the game so much more interesting because, you know, challenge is good. So I'm noticing that we're just over an hour. So I'm going to call this here YouTube episode to a close. We had a fun episode. We almost died in a stupid way, and then we didn't die, and now we're healing. But we're also doing our remaining crafting that we wanted to do. We're using this as an excuse to get shit done. So in the next episode, we will keep getting shit done. Pound sign!